The woman is pregnant and comes to find her boyfriend. Don't know the door is up, but found a strange woman. And the baby was lying on the bed in the bedroom. She stared blankly at the scene in front of her and couldn't help but think when her husband knew she was pregnant. His impatient expression. Moment. She did whether her husband didn't like the child. Still don't like my kids. She wanted to ask clearly, but her husband, in the face of, not only did not answer, but asked her to leave quickly. This action broke the woman's heart and left without looking back. She would never have thought the child on the bed was actually stolen by her husband. Time goes back to a few weeks ago. Her husband Bada Chong made money by stealing and picking up, but his wife suddenly got pregnant. To welcome the arrival of this little life, when the landlord Bao Zugong proposed to do a 7 million business, by Daitong, he didn't hesitate to agree. His good partner Flip-Flop also agreed. So the three sneaked into a villa. But at the last minute, they found what the master wanted to steal was the baby they saved before. The originally unscrupulous, who never did anything illegal, frightened. But it was too late, there was no way out. The police on the road proposed. Wanted to check the bag on the seat. The landlord, afraid of being exposed, he stepped on the accelerator under the eyes of the police and rushed out. Slowly, the landlord felt that the road ahead became more and more blurred. With the reminder of the slipper, he remembered to turn on the headlights. The landlord was pinned down by the car and couldn't move, but the police behind were closing in on them, so they had to leave with the child first. Back home, the new baby kept crying. They were at a loss. Rizutru wanted to cover the baby with a pillow. Fortunately, Bai Daichong had some common sense and stopped him in time. The moment they opened the pillow, the baby suddenly stopped crying and looked at them curiously. So they felt like they had found a secret. They kept making faces at the baby. They barely got through it. The next day, someone received a call from the landlord asking them not to hand over the child because the child's parents offered a high reward. In his opinion, the value of the child was far more than 7 million. They had to follow his arrangement. They took the baby to the supermarket to buy the necessary items. The two inexperienced men either took the wrong milk powder or took something the baby couldn't use. They were scolded by the salesperson. To take good care of the baby, they signed up for a parent-child class. But after a while, a group of gangsters suddenly appeared because the peer couldn't receive the child. So they sent their men to find them. Seeing this, quickly found a stroller on the street and put the baby down. The parkour game officially began. Evan, excuse me. The two started chasing after them, but their legs could not outrun the four wheels. At this time, fully utilized his professional skills as a thief and stole a van parked on the roadside. Meanwhile, Bai Daitong also relied on his eloquence and cheated a motorcycle to make the cash truck stop. Ren Zichua stepped on the accelerator and drove to the front.